I want to check to see how the Promised Neverland video is doing that I just uploaded. Really? Huh, so it got copyrighted by Aniplex. I can see why, considering that the video itself, I think, had no green screen to it, because I was trying to do the same thing with Beastars, right? And that worked, but now when I do Promise Neverland, it doesn't. So I guess from now on, I'll apply the green screen to everyone. Oh my goodness, where are all these Corey Kenshin videos coming from? Everyone reacting to the Corey Kenshin exposed video? Like, what is going on? YouTube, what abuse are you up to? Yo, what? I didn't do nothing. YouTube, stop abusing me. That's the whole video, everyone. I hope y'all have a lovely day and, walking your dog, walking your cat, or really just chilling with your cat, you know what I'm saying? If you have a cat, as a matter of fact, take a picture, text it to me, But other than that, I'm gonna catch y'all later. That was the whole video. Guys. Bye-bye. Y'all don't need to be here anymore, because honestly, I'm done with this, Y'all have a good one.
What's up, dude? What's going on, Corey Kenshin here?
Alright, so let's get into the nitty gritty now, shall we? Corey Kenshin uploaded this video called YouTube Racism Favoritism. He talked about his situation as to when it came to uploading this video on the Mortuary Assistant, which is a horror video game which I haven't even seen yet in the first place. And basically, he got age restricted on the part 1 of the Mortuary Assistant. He went to appeal it as usual. The appeal got rejected in total. So he looked at other people's videos. One that stood out was Markiplier's, and Markiplier's video didn't have an age restriction at all. So he contacts his representative to send this to the team, and basically, next thing you know, the age restriction that was on Corey's video got removed. Then, shortly after that, he's like, why did it get removed? Asked that question, took that up to, the representative, for the representative to take up to the policy team. And then afterwards, his video got age restricted, and Markiplier's video got age restricted along with that. So that's the whole situation. Welcome to the world of YouTube. The day that I found out that my video got copyright claimed. The Promised Neverland video, remember? No, nobody remembers that? Okay, only I do. I uploaded Promised Neverland, of course, and when I uploaded, it got copyrighted by Aniplex. It also got blocked as well, of course, for basically for like the entire episode, because they knew what I was watching, of course. And I think they were able to find out because I did not put the green screen over it at all. I tried to use a different screen, of course, like the yellow screen or another filter, so that way you guys could see the anime clearly, but it didn't work. So I went to do this yellow old style filter on this anime, and that didn't even work either, of course. So no matter how much I tried to get it to a point where the video looks and feels like it's transformed into my own content, basically YouTube or Aniplex themselves was not having it at all with this reaction. What really frustrates me is these companies don't know how important reaction channels are in the first place, because it's not just me enjoying the anime or really just me stealing their work in the first place. If anything, we're were promoting it. Like, how many people have been able to watch Beastars because they watched my reactions to it? Exactly. I have no clue why they even do this in the first place, but at this point, I'm not even gonna fight it at all. At all, of course, because I feel like the YouTube system is always gonna be this way because the founders of or the CEO of YouTube chooses not to listen whatsoever because of their higher power in the first place, or really just don't does it give us enough credit. Basically, for some reason, I don't know why, but it just came to my head that they played this Darwinism, where basically the survival of the fittest, to where okay, if you're working harder than the man next to you, or if you're doing better than the next man next to you, then basically you're gonna be on our front pages, and that man gets unsupported, and that man gets put down. And the reason why I feel that way is because there are a lot of content creators on here that are under status, like myself. They don't get the recognition for the work that they put in with their content. Like, I've seen content creators with thousands of pieces of content, where they just uploaded thousands of content, but yet they have a low following of 1,000 subscribers. These people are putting hard work and effort into each and every one of their videos, but they're not getting like the high amount of views, subscribers, or anything like that. Of course, because we end up being overlooked. Like, we're not getting enough attraction and views. Like, the algorithm is in favor of us, and all these types of things. And I don't know why I'm spending this as like if it's a fidget spinner. And I just stuttered insanity right there. The main point of this is, I don't think it's just happening to, like, YouTube could be anything at this point. When I think about it, they could be racist, they could be favorites, and they could be even anti-feminist. Why do I think they could be anti-feminist? Well, I watched the Jacksepticeye video of basically him talking about what Corey was talking about, and he explained his situation as well as his girlfriend's situation. His girlfriend and him did the exact same video, and what do you know? His girlfriend gets her video age restricted, and then a few days later, his video gets age restricted, and Jack essentially asked the question, why did my girlfriend get age restricted first, and then a few days later I get age restricted? From that story, I think I have a strong reason to believe that feminism could play a role. Basically, again, at this point, we're playing a guessing game, and really, in my opinion, basically, they're basically playing all these negative villainous roles. They're playing the racist, the favorites, the anti-feminist, the underclassed poor people, like myself, maybe capitalism. Like, it could be damn near everything, of course. Next thing you know, the CEO, Susan Wojcicki, is like some kind of evil corporate owner that is like, yeah, y'all messed up. Y'all played into my trap. I gave y'all the freedom to, create on this platform. Now I'm gonna use it for evil. Take over the world. I'm gonna be Thanos and, snap my fingers to, wipe out 50% of the world. 50% can live on and, fulfill that other 50%. Or I'm just gonna, destroy everything to create something new within my own vision, you know what I'm saying? Wipe out humans, wipe out the universe, wipe it out all. I'm gonna tear it down, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's like too much, but again, we're just learning guessing at at this point. We clearly just don't know, of course. Like, I just hope that everyone, stay safe out here, because YouTube can definitely be crazy from time to time with its copyright strikes, claims, community guideline strikes, which is probably the same. Without every law that YouTube places makes sense at all. Like, basically, oh, children aren't allowed to watch your channel. How are we supposed to control that, basically? For all we know, you could be like, what, 10 years old and you're watching this video because basically you're signed into an account that has the age set to 18 years old and up, so that way you can even watch this stuff in the first place. Like, we can't control that in the first place. Either one, YouTube looks itself in the mirror and basically decides to make a change for once and start fixing their platform, because if they did that, then maybe YouTube would be more on top than TikTok, probably, or all these other social media platforms. Or if they don't, then another competitor can, come up, and one day we just move away from YouTube to that competitor. Therefore that competitor is similar but better than YouTube, basically. I'm not complaining about the copyright claim that I got on my video at all. It's totally fine. I know what I did wrong, and I could definitely fix it, of course. However, since I delete the whole video, I may have to I'm gonna, re-record that again. So therefore, I'm probably gonna go on a hiatus with the Promise Neverland, because it takes me a while to basically forget what happened here and there. Like, do I remember everything that happened in Full Metal Alchemist? No, really. No, considering that I've watched the series many times. I'm gonna have to take a step back with Promise Neverland, come back as if it's like my first time watching the series. So that is what I will do, and I'll be moving on to other series when I get back. Now that we're finally at this point in the video, I'm taking a step away from YouTube. Reason why? I gotta start fixing myself and, start living my life the way that I want to, because every single day, I feel like it's been like a cycle that I've been going on that is just reoccurring over and over again. When I know within myself that I can break out of this cage and I can actually, set out to basically do the things that I want to do in this life, and that I can, thrive within the things that I do, as long as I'm taking responsibility for myself and taking care for myself. I feel like I haven't been doing a good job in doing that at all, and I want to actually, really start taking my life in the right direction and actually start sorting things out for me, so that way I can come back to doing these things better, because once I'm better, then I can come back better, of course. 100%. In life, you gotta like figure things out for yourself as to how you're gonna do the things that you want to do in the first place. And if I'm gonna be able to get better and be the person that I want to be, then I gotta start changing the way I approach things, my behaviors, and the way that I do things all this time. And this time, take the right approach rather than the wrong approach, and actually doing the right things and making the right choices on a day-to-day basis. I really do hope that I can get to a point where, I'm a better person, because, once I come back better, number one, I'll be looking different. Number two, I'm hoping that I'll be way ahead with college work and everything. And three, I finally found that peace within myself, because that's what this is all about: finding peace within myself, and mastering myself, or getting productive with everything that I'm doing, and as well as completing a majority of goals that I have listed in my notes. so that way I can come back better once and for all, and end this year strong, so that way I can go into the next year better, basically. Well, that's what's happening on YouTube. I say that I'm not gonna fight the system, basically, and I'm just hoping that one day there may be a competitor that comes in, so that will be way better than YouTube, of course, that will give me more freedom to do the things that I want to do, rather than just limiting my freedoms. Basically, just get better again, because I really do want to get better in each and every one of those videos. The confidence is definitely there. You see it through the editing. You see that I'm happy in the moments. Like, there may be some moments where I'm not happy, but majority of the time I'm actually glad that I'm able to do this. It doesn't matter how many subscribers, how many views, likes that I get, when really I'm thankful for everything that I have, because really, if I think about it, 100 people is a lot of people that have subscribed to my channel, and even views alone, like 13,000. I'm speechless already, because I cannot comprehend that in my brain. Thank you for being here in the first place. I have no idea how we even got here. I'm just a regular dude that makes these videos, and the fact that you guys stuck around, like, thank you, of course. Like, just thank you. And other than that, I recorded the first time. This mic right here was connected to the phone, and my phone has sound dips, so I'm recording the audio from my computer, so that way y'all can hear my voice clearly, rather than just the sound dips that my iPhone 13 keeps doing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll say one more thing. No matter what the color of your skin is, whether you're black, white, the mixture of the two, or what your race is, no matter how different you are from others, just do the things that you want to do. I appreciate anyone who sticks around for the work that I provide.